Hello everyone. Today is Onesie Wednesday and I decided to dress Dia, and what she's going to wear, it's at least a few days it's been really cold. It's raining off and on and it's pretty chilly, so that's the reason why she's wearing this long sleeve side snap along with her socks, because it's a little chilly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dress her in this onesie by Cardis, the plain simple white. And what I did, I washed it, so hopefully, because I always thought that even though it's the newborn in Cardis onesie, at least a plain white onesie, it still seemed to be a little big, so I washed it and hopefully it fits a little bit better. So she's going to wear that with this cute little mouse onesie by Cardis, really nice, in purple and white dots, and has this really cute little mouse, so adorable. And she's going to wear the hat to match. There's the hat, because again it's a little chilly, and this purple socks. Yeah, I won't change her pampers because she has a clean pampers on, so I'll leave that on. Yeah, but like I said, it was raining off and on now for a few days, and my only good umbrella has gone bad, like really bad. So what I did during the Easter break, when my daughter and I traveled to Nassau along with my husband, but she and I had a daughter's day out, so she and I went shopping, and I picked up a really nice big umbrella. And because I knew I needed one, so, and it's difficult to find it here. I mean, sometimes you can find it, but right now they're all sold out. So I picked up a really nice big one, left it in the rental car because I didn't want to forget. I didn't want to leave it in the apartment that we were in. So I left it in the car, in the back seat, made sure it was not in the trunk. But unfortunately, I guess because our flight was early morning, it was still dark when we entered the airport. I did not see the umbrella in the back seat of the car. The umbrella is gray and black, so in the back seat it was early morning and still dark, so I forgot the umbrella in the back seat of the car. But what I did is, as soon as I got home, I called the car rental company, gave them the rental car number, and reminded them, but not reminded them, but told them that I had accidentally forgot my umbrella in the back seat of the car. And I did that, like, I think it was like an hour after we got home. I made sure and called right away, gave them the car rental number, and they said what they would do is they would get back to me. And they didn't, but what I did call them. I called, and the person I spoke to confirmed that they had the umbrella. So I said, okay, fine, you know, hold on to it until we come back. Well, not we. My husband normally travels like every week. So I told him, you know, when he travels again, and he always used the same car rental company. So I told him to hold it. So what I did, fortunately for me, it worked out better where when he was traveling, I was with him. So I called the day before we left, and I said, you know, that we will be in the next day, reminded them to have the umbrella. And so when we checked in the car rental the next morning, you know, the lady did not see the umbrella. She had no idea about it. And anyway, cut a long story short, so I told her to, you know, to locate it. And because we were only in for one day, I didn't have 20-30 minutes to stand up and wait for her to locate this umbrella. So what I did is I told her, you know, when we returned the car at the end of, well, not the end of the day, but midday, you know, because our flight, we had to be at the airport for 2 o'clock, so 2 p.m., which is really early. So I told her to please have the umbrella available and waiting, and she said yes, except that I wasn't able to accompany my husband to return the car. I had to check in, so I did tell him to remind them about the umbrella, which, and of course, I think he forgot because he played crazy like he had no idea or didn't remember this umbrella himself. So when I noticed he came, you know, in the terminal where I was waiting on the flight, no umbrella. And I was like, you know, where's the umbrella? And he's like, anyway, cut a long story short, he doesn't have it, so that means they didn't give it to him. And I'm pissed because unfortunately today is a rainy day. I have to pick up my daughter at 3, and I don't have any umbrella. She has a little umbrella, but you know those little kids umbrellas, they really don't do much. So that means now I have to find something to secure her when I go to pick her up. So I'm just going to give her a nice hot bottle. Maybe I'll hold her. Let me see if I can just... Let me hold you. Hey, oh, I need to put your bib on. I can't always forget the bib. Always forget your bib. Have to remember that. Come here, sweet girl. Mama, little girl. Mommy, little sweet girl. Okay. Oh, yeah, so now I have to look for something that I can wrap around my daughter when I pick her up from school, and I just hate that because that umbrella was such a nice big one that could have done the job quite well. Anyway, I guess what I'll do now is when I travel again, or maybe next week when my husband travels, I'll ask him to purchase one for me. I'm having a lazy day. I haven't done any cleaning, anything. Well, what needs to be cleaned? I need to wash some dishes. That's about it, really, because I cleaned before I traveled yesterday. So the house is not a mess, but I need to clean the kitchen because I haven't cleaned the kitchen after breakfast, so I need to do that. I need to wash some linens. I have dirty linens that needs to be washed. And what else I need to do? Oh, dinner. Yes, I have to cook dinner. I am just not in the mood to cook, but that's a must. So I do have my work cut out for me. Then my daughter gets home at 3. Then homework starts. And she has a project. She has a project that has to be presented on a poster card. And I can tell you there's no place around here that sells that. I have to, and I had no time to look for that yesterday. Because anyone who travels to Nassau, you know, traffic is a big deal. It's awful. If I had tried, I would not have been able to do the things that we went to do. Just being stuck in traffic and having to be back at the airport for 2 o'clock was crazy because the flight was 3. So I hate having to travel just for one day. It's such a pain, really. But with my daughter being in school, I really don't like to leave her anywhere unless it's maybe with my mom or, you know, someone that I can swear for, because believe you me, little girls are really not safe, you know, these days. And little boys too, but just have to be so careful. All right, dear. Are you still? She's pretty hungry. Oh my. I think that's it. That's enough, little girl. And she is eating almost as much as Emma now. Psh. Good, good. Now this onesie is just too cute. It is just too cute. What I did during the Easter holiday, I customized a few of the pacifiers for Dia and also for the boys. Because Emma has her selection. I also purchased some other ones in the honey bug. And the pacifiers that I do have, I decided to just customize those. So I pulled out the glue gun, yeah. Oh, just look at Dia. Oh, she is the cutest little mouse ever. Isn't she just adorable? The cutest little mouse ever. Oh my. There she is. Oh, that's it for Onesie Wednesday. So thank you all so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.